Bro, if you're in a long-term relationship, you'd realize that.
Okay,
Promise.
but like this is like background you have. Like you do this every day.
Yeah, and I think it's really important. I'm passionate in doing that.
But like, why though? Like he's won like 2 months ago.
Yeah, and it's still important to like talk about politics because there's going to be future elections. The reason why I'm talking about this in particular is because this is the face of Republican politics. He's what identifies as the future of the Republican Party.
Yeah, to be honest, he's probably not going to be alive during the next election. But
Do you really believe that? Bro,
yeah, I
the
think
dollar.
so.
Thank you so much. Then why'd you vote for him?
Well, I never said I did, but he's old, bro.
So you don't think he's gonna make the term fully through? Why'd you vote for him?
It
Why'd you vote
depends.
for like a cognitively declined man
I
that
never
isn't
said
gonna
I
make
did.
it through his administration?
I never said I did, but he might.
Did you vote
Who
Trump?
knows? Yeah.
Okay, so if you voted Trump, then you did vote for someone who's cognitively declined, right, and is likely going to die within this term.
He's still smart, but like,
That's what you just said.
no, but like, yeah, sometimes old people can die suddenly.
Okay, so you say that, but like you think that likely he's not going to get through his term?
I don't know. It depends. I can't tell the future.
You okay? Do you think it's likely?
How old is he? 78?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know his health, but I mean, his like body, I don't know. Looks like it's decaying. You know what I mean?
Trump says?
Yeah.
You didn't actually vote for him, did you? Carrie,
No, yeah, I did. I did.
Okay, so you think he's decaying?
No.
For him?
What? Yeah, but
Dude, this is like a really interesting position.
yeah, but he's a smart guy. Like who know?
He's a smart guy, really?
Yeah, who knows? Kamala could have died.
I have a
Kamala
question.
could have
I have a
died.
question. Is it smart to say that windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before?
What I like? Why? Why is this being brought up? Have you ever said something stupid before?
That's what he said.
Have you ever said something stupid
Not
before?
something as stupid as that. I've said stupid things in my
Probably.
life, and I don't think I've ever said something that stupid. That's like categorically stupid. Like I'm actually serious. Like can you name me one thing I've ever said that's anywhere near as dumb as that? Push the sunglasses.
I mean, I don't know. I don't stalk you like that, but yeah.
I'm also not running for president.
Wait, what did he say about the whales?
Am I qualified to be a presidential candidate?
Wait, but what did
No.
he say about the whales?
What did he say about the whales?
Yeah.
He said windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before.
Well, I don't know about that, but I go fishing on the East Coast, like New Jersey, Sandy Hook area. I have seen whales surface more towards the the beach. I don't know if that has something to do with it, because I know I think there's windmills by LBI. You know where that is?
I don't even know. Say this again. Repeat. Do you agree that windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't focus on that.
Okay. Do you think that's not the case, or do you think it is the case?
I don't know.
Do you know what a windmill is?
Yes.
What is a windmill?
It has 3 pointy things and it spins for energy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So how would they cause whales to die?
I have no idea. Sounds? Don't whales like get irritated by sounds? Maybe it causes sounds in the water.
So if the windmills,
I don't know. I'm not a scientist, bro. Like I just told you that.
Okay.
I don't really focus on that.
So you think it's causing sounds that are killing whales?
I don't know. Maybe do they? I think they cause sounds. Like I think they make sounds.
That are killing whales?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I just told you I'm not a scientist.
Okay, but like, do you think that's likely to be accurate?
Maybe not. If I looked more into it, maybe.
What about injecting disinfectant?
Into
like,
what?
To help for COVID.
And where?
Human bodies.
What, he said that?
Yeah, he said we're going to be looking into that. Do you think that's an intelligent thing to
Now?
say?
I thought like
No, during the pandemic.
I never seen that before, but yeah, it
He
sounds
did
pretty
say that.
stupid.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does sound pretty stupid, doesn't it?
yeah, I guess.
Hmm. Or what about like him saying that he can't like assure the international community that he isn't going to use military to take Greenland and Panama?
He isn't going to use military.
He said he cannot assure the international community that he will not use military.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, using military doesn't mean that you have to go to war.
Sarah,
Like,
description.
be there. You know? I don't know. Front lines. Not front lines. Sorry. Just there. You know what I mean? Just patrolling, I guess. Like, he doesn't have to use force.
You know what I do get old of? People
What?
saying stupid shit, right? And that's why I kick people off the live. So one thing, I mean, I don't get like, I love what I do. I love coming on here every day, but that's why I kick people off like that. Where's the paper grain?
Like
You know what
what?
I'm saying? Like what? Like what? We'll see if he can connect the dots on that one. First the paper crane. Victoria, thank you so much for the swan. Jeez, bro. All right, let's get this next person up here. You think you're so funny, Parker? Chase, please accept that invite. I want to talk to you. Where's the confetti? Did you vote Trump, Chase?
Yeah, I did. I was actually on here a few months ago talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was the guy with all the friends in the room.
Do you think I'm funny?
No, not at all, actually.
Why not?
Because you make these sly little jokes that don't get anywhere. Only your little sheep follower fan base likes
Where's the
them.
paper crane? So, I mean, so you don't what? So what jokes of mine do you not like?
Well, the jokes. I mean, you can check my bio, dude. I mean, everyone you so to speak harass.
Parker's followers harass guess who go on his lives?
Yeah, and I've been one of those people.
So you've been harassed. How'd you get harassed?
Your followers flock to everyone's page.
Okay. What should I do to help you from being harassed for saying something terrible in my life?
I think it just takes a stern talking to with your followers.
Okay, chat. Do not go into the comment section of bigots. Don't do that, push that mustache, and call them out for being a bigot. Because that's a little bit too rude to the bigots. Okay? It's a little bit too rude.
Some people who come up here aren't
Raymond,
bigots at all,
Ramon, I
actually.
appreciate the galaxy. Thank you so much.
You know, some people who come up here aren't bigots, aren't racists, like myself.
Yeah, and those people are not being like they're like, dude, what is being said that's these demons?
Dude, I can assure you, it
Appreciate the
doesn't
galaxy.
matter.
Thank you so
It
much.
doesn't
Appreciate it.
matter
Thank you.
what people
Are you
say.
okay? I appreciate the superpower. You went on to wait. Are you pro life?
For the most part.
Yeah. So women should have responsibility over their bodies for actions that they engage in. You decided to go on a platform with thousands of people, and you're confused as to why people went into your comment section and messaged how they disagree with you.
I'm not completely pro-life. I mean, there's a time frame which makes it better.
Okay. What does that mean? What's the time
I
frame?
mean, like Trump's whole viewpoint, like it's what is it, like 8 to 20 weeks or something like that. Like that's much
8 to
better.
20 weeks.
Like I don't know, it was like 8 to 12 weeks, something like that.
8 to 20 weeks. Okay. So 20 weeks.
Yes, I don't know, 8 to 12.
8 to 12. So why 8 to 12?
I mean, it just makes more sense. I mean, if you don't want the baby, you should know within 12 weeks. Right?
Within 12. No, I know there are plenty of people that don't.
And how does that go?
Wait, what do you mean? There are people that figure out after 12 weeks. You don't think there are people out there that figure out after 12 weeks?
I mean, I'm sure, but that's just, in my opinion, irresponsible. I mean, at some point, you got to lay the hammer down and be like, okay, this is
It's irresponsible to not know?
It's irresponsible to not check when you're engaging in such actions.
I appreciate the star map. Thank you so much. And engage. Okay, so you have to like constantly do pregnancy checks.
No, but if
wait, do you have a significant other?
I do.
Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Do y'all like constantly check?
No, but you take appropriate measures to ensure you don't need to check.
Okay, well, you know that most people who get abortions, appreciate the paper and Suzanne, I appreciate the description. You know, most people who get abortions actually did use contraceptives. Appreciate the paper crane. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And where do you find that?
Yeah, that's from the Guttmacher Institute. Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much, Michelle. Star, thank you for the paper crane. Thank you. Mimi, thank you so much for the subscription.
And what does that number look like?
I think it's 51%.
51%. Okay.
Anna, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Annie, thank you so much for the
Contraceptives, as in like contraceptives as a whole.
Do you know what a
or just,
contraceptive is?
I'm talking like which ones, like Plan B.
Okay.
Condoms.
So then you understand that if we're referencing failed contraceptives, you'd be referencing any failed contraceptives.
Right, and I'm wondering
Poppy,
if
thank you
there's
for the subscription. Thank you so much.
pinpointed.
Kenzie, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. I don't see what. Do you want like the statistics on that? I told you
Well,
where to find
I
them.
was just
Cassidy,
wondering
thank you
if
for the
there
subscription.
are,
Thank you. Yeah, I just told you from the Guttmacher Institute. Look up what percent of abortions come from failed contraceptives.
All right. Well, there's definitely some contraceptives that don't work as well as others.
Sure.
My point.
Sure. Well, I don't see how that disputes my point.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
That still failed contraceptives yield, right, pregnancies in which people get abortions. Ariana, thank you for subscription. Thank you so much. Do you think that if someone utilizes a contraceptive, they can be able to get access to an abortion?
I don't. I think a lot of people believe that they should. I don't know. I mean, I think it's if it's within those 12 weeks, sure.
Okay. Why 12 weeks? Why specifically 12 weeks?
I just think it's better. I mean, I don't think.
Why? Laura, thank you for subscription. Thank you so much.
It's been
Baby Brooke, thank you for subscription. Thank you so much.
not very much significant development.
There's not much significant development. So at what point of development does it grant a particular quality in which you deem to be valuable? Jason, thank you for the $30. Thank you so much. Can't wait for the slapping of zygotes.
I think
thank you so much.
Like,
I appreciate it, Jason.
It's a life,
Jason,
no matter what you say. So like, if we can minimize that at all, I think isn't that an appropriate thing to do?
I mean, I don't really care about certain types of life. Like, do you care about bacteria? Like, we brush our teeth.
I mean, but that's completely different. Those aren't human life forms at all.
Okay, so like again, I have a question. Like, if you're in you have a petri dish, you cause a zygote to exist, and I slap a zygote just because I feel like it. You know, I really fucking love slapping zygotes. I get entertainment out of it. I think it's funny, right? Should I be allowed to do it? Or should I go to prison?
As in like human zygotes?
Human zygote, yeah. Tina, thank you for the description. Thank you so much. I think I should go to prison for slapping a human zygote.
I mean, I feel like you wouldn't really get the chance to do that, and if someone does, it's kind of sick. So I mean,
I'm just asking the question: should I go to prison? You think I should go to prison for slapping the human zygote?
Maybe get a serious fine.
What? Why? You think I'm murdering someone? You think I should get fined for murdering someone?
Yeah.
So you don't think murdering someone should lead prison?
You're trying to back me into a corner.
Do you think murdering someone should yield prison?
Look, there's different types of murder, and some life forms aren't as, so to speak, valuable as others. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you don't think zygotes are valuable?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I think all human life is valuable, but like when it comes to abortion,
zygotes, is it murder for me to kill a zygote?
In a sense, yeah. But it doesn't warrant like a 25-year sentence as you would get if you shot someone.
Because the human's not as valuable?
What do you mean?
Is it because the human isn't as valuable? Is that your view?
Like a fully developed human?
Are you saying that it shouldn't yield prison because you don't value the zygote as much?
I mean, I think anyone would say that.
Okay, I agree that I don't value the zygote. Right, but the point that I'm making is that it's because I don't deem it to be a person because it doesn't meet the necessary criteria, right, of having a past or a present and future subjective experience. Like
I mean, right? It's
once
not
it gets
fully
to that point,
developed.
then I see it to be valuable. The
But the
problem is
point
under
of the
your view,
zygote is
you're
that
just
it.
like arbitrarily just like applying it there. Like I would say 20 to 24 weeks is a better standpoint because of like what the consensus is on like what particular aspects of the brain are required to produce a particular subjective experience.
So you're against abortion past 24 weeks? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, for elective abortions.
Okay, that's fair. Honestly, you thought it would be much more, but
So like
um,
okay, so then like again, what's the reason why you want to vote for Donald Trump?
I've already discussed most of this with you. You probably don't remember,
Okay.
but I really wasn't looking to come up
Thank you
here
for your
tonight.
description. Thank you so much.
But I got the invite. I was like, oh man, I can't refuse. So
What was the question you asked again, or the comment you said?
I thought you were so funny for kicking that
Oh,
other guest.
I'm really funny, dude.
You can be. But
You sound pretty mad though.
no, I'm not mad. I'm actually coming over the sickness right
So
now.
you now admitted that I can be funny. So
I thought you
so
used to be
even
funny.
you think I'm funny. Okay.
Park, I followed you back in like 2021, 2022 when you were doing those religion gay lives and stuff. And I thought you were pretty good back then.
Jason, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. What
But when
changed?
when you formed this little like DNC like Avengers cult, that's when it started becoming a little much for me.
The DNC Avengers. You think I'm a part of the DNC Avengers?
I mean, isn't that what you guys call yourselves essentially?
I didn't call myself the Avengers.
Well, that's what people call you. But
Okay,
yeah.
so like we're the So why do you attribute us to the DNC? I don't have any control over the DNC.
No, I'm
But
not
like,
saying you have any control. I mean, but like you know what I mean. Democrat Avengers. That's that thing.
okay, what's wrong with that?
It's just like the fact that it's thrown in everyone's face, like play the victim
It's
mentality,
thrown in your face.
be
How is
woke.
how you decide to engage with my particular content? How is that thrown in your face?
I did decide at one point, even when you unfollow, it doesn't stop the For You page for, suggesting it to you.
What do you mean?
If I were to unfollow you, which I actually haven't, I would still get your content shown up in my For You page.
So even yeah, because you interact with it.
Right, but even the slight interacting on a For You page will keep it coming. And it's the rage bait, dude. I mean, this is really all it is at this point.
Isn't that what you're doing though?
What am I doing?
You're rage baiting.
How?
Well, that isn't that you made that comment to rage bait.
Yeah, but I mean,
Parker, you think you're funny, bro? That's
because
a
I'm
rage
trying
bait
to
comment,
tilt the
right?
scales. The scales are so much tilted in your favor.
How are they tilted in my favor?
What I just said, it's the Democrat Avengers. You guys are everywhere on TikTok, and like, there's nothing like that on the other side.
We should level up. Well, you understand that that's just for TikTok, right? For every other
And what
social
I'm
media
saying,
platform, it is. I just want to let you know. For every other social media platform, it's the other way around.
I don't see that at all. What are you talking about?
Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Matt Walsh. Do I need to keep yelling off a million names of
MSNBC,
people who are
CBS,
huge? I'm
CNN.
talking the new media for social media. Right,
There's
because I could
plenty,
reference Fox News. I could reference. They're the biggest fucking media company.
right, but there's plenty of other people as well, and big media organizations. Don
Okay.
Lemon, for
Yeah,
example.
this is the claim you're making. You're like, oh, I'm doing this to like swing the pendulum. I mean, like, what pendulum are you swinging, dude? By putting in my comment section
But like,
that like I think I'm funny or
but
something.
again, like I'm not even swinging
Jane,
one
thank you for subscription.
because
Thank you so much.
I'm not reaching out to as many people as you reach out to on a daily basis.
Okay, what's your
So,
point then? So then, like, I don't know what your point is.
I don't know. Oh, you changed to sub only after that comment, huh?
No, it has nothing to do with you. I was already on that before.
No, okay. I was gonna say, hey, maybe I did tilt the scales a little there.
No, it's people spamming in the comment section.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, I appreciate you coming up though.
Yeah. No. Have a good night, Parker.
You as well. You as well. Let's go on to the next individual. Only send a cast request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. We're going to be on for a bit longer. Yo, thank you so much for the blooming. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
24.
Did you vote Trump?
No, I love you, Parker. I want to have
Appreciate
your
you.
baby.
Okay. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Let's get this next person up here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Did you vote Trump?
No, unfortunately, I just have a question for you, man.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Go make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to join the Discord. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
28.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
Because I love tiny-handed, piss-loving, mushroom penis, grape-loving, orange pieces of shit. Fuck Trump and fuck his supporters.
Jacob, I don't only bring men up. I just that's predominantly what are the people in the guest box. Predominantly men vote Trump, so. But we do get women up here who are MAGA supporters. What's up? How old are you? Hello?
What's up, Parker?
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Why so?
I don't really want to debate you. I just kind of been wanting to tell you or you something.
What's up?
It doesn't really, I mean, this is not just my view. I'm sure it's the view of a lot of people. I don't think Kamala had enough time to campaign, really.
Okay. Sure.
Biden dropped out at what was it, 9-10 months before the election. I don't think she had enough time. I mean, she had a lot to prove, and I don't think she had enough time, and that's probably why I think Trump won.
I think that's a portion of it, sure. Personal level up. I don't know if it would have been the case that if she was able to campaign earlier that she would do that, because it is the case that incumbency is lost around the entire world. So the only way that it could have seemed like even fathomable to do that is to completely disassociate yourself with the established incumbency, which that even had issues that probably could have yielded a loss too. So I don't know. It seems like it could have been a loss either way. Abigail, thank you this description. Thank you so much. Because of how people look at inflation. We need more education in this country. We need people to realize that just because two things are associated doesn't mean one caused the other. We clearly need to establish some sort of external or some sort of particular cause that of why the Democrats would have caused it to be bad or how the Republicans could caused it to be good. We can't just say they did. Mama Peach, thank you for the description. Thank you.
Yeah, it's understanding. I think people looked at it she just didn't have much time to prove. I think Biden should have dropped out a long time ago and should have kind of had more time for a lot of Democrats to campaign.
Okay. All right. Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I voted Trump.
Why'd you vote Trump?
I just feel like when it came down to it, I was kind of doing the lesser of two evils. I don't like either politician. I hate politicians. They all stretch the truth. They're all not going to do what they 100% say. They all stretch the truth to get in. It was just kind of the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, can I ask you a question? What is so bad that Kamala Harris did that outweighs anything Trump did or that I could bring up that Trump did?
I just feel like she just didn't have enough time to convince me to feel like she would do a good job because it just feels like she was a...
No, what particular attributes did she have? Because you had plenty of time to look at that.
She was the vice president of the worst inflation we've seen, the worst energy prices we've seen, the worst insurance prices we've seen.
It's not the worst ever, but if you want to look at pricing, of course pricing was bad. What you have to acknowledge is that it wasn't caused by the Biden-Harris administration. You'd have to actually demonstrate how it was. You just did the exact same thing I said that people shouldn't do, should be educated about. Appreciate faithing description. You just did a correlation causation fallacy. You said just because these things happened under their administration, that means that they're the fault of it. So explain to me what they did that caused this.
I just feel like funding the wars, that doesn't help, and trying to go green when we're not ready yet.
What the
Stuff like that.
Wait, so are you saying like the Inflation Reduction Act? The Inflation Reduction Act was deficit reducing. That was the largest investment in renewable energy ever, and it also was associated with like better like economic conditions. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why you would argue that's bad. We didn't like force people to go green. We just invested in going green. That's good.
Yeah, I just feel like that's kind of a waste of our time though. Like we do need to combat climate change, but it doesn't help when foreign countries don't do the same. Like they'll never listen to us. They'll never help. I feel like we could do all we could, but it's not going to help when they do exactly what they want.
Okay, is there anything else you want to talk about, Rod?
No, I just had to bring that up. I've been wanting to bring that up to you. So,
All right, appreciate you coming up. Let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I am 23.
Did you vote Trump?
I support Trump. He is orange and wrinkly like an apricot, and I want to slurp.
Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Keep tapping that screen. Let's get to 500,000 likes. Share the live as well, everyone. It will help get it out to more people. Yo, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Annie, thank you. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey man, yeah, I was just going to add a point. I didn't vote Trump. I'm not American.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much. I am just looking for people who did vote Trump, but I appreciate you coming up. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Did you vote Trump?
I did, yep.
Why so?
I just feel like he's just was better candidate than Kamala.
Kamala, why so?
Well, she said I was watching the Fox interview and they asked her like, would you change anything that like Joe Biden did? And she said no, and like I don't think Joe Biden did that good of a job during his presidency. So
Sure. I'll ask you specifically what you think that Joe Biden did was bad, but how do you feel about Donald Trump saying specifically that it is the case that Donald Trump saying that he wouldn't have changed anything he did on January 6th?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Him saying that. I mean, he definitely could have handled it better. I don't know if he's fully responsible for January 6th. Like he wasn't the one rioting.
No, like how do you feel about him saying he wouldn't have done anything differently? He literally waited for hours while the violence happened.
Yeah,
so
I
to
know.
say that like you wouldn't have changed what you did, I think is like a wild thing.
Yeah, but he said that on that like specific day, like not on in like a total like all 4 years of Joe Biden.
Okay, so can you tell me what Joe Biden did that you think is so bad?
I can't like give you like exact policies, but I think like the economy was a lot worse under Joe Biden.
Okay, what metric?
What do you mean?
What metric is worse? Because right now, real GDP is up. Real median wages are higher right now than quarter 4 2019. That's accounting for inflation.
Well, it's right now. Like took him long enough. It's been 3 years.
What's your issue? You have to acknowledge that conditions are better materially.
Yeah, it might
for the
be
average
that.
person.
But
like what you're arguing, what you're saying exists. The inaffordability of things that existed in 2019, that existed in 2018, that existed right in 2017, in 2018. All of the years of Trump's administration, those problems pre-existed this. These were already existing issues in the United States. Why are you blaming the Democrats for them when they're the only ones that have provided solutions for that in this actual election? Donald Trump had zero plans for housing affordability, for healthcare, for childcare.
Well, not Joe Biden. Trump seems like he's kind of like, after he gets elected, he starts getting all his plans. Like that's what he's doing right now. I saw like a lot of interviews talk about a lot of stuff he's going to do. And actually, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about like him wanting to buy Canada and stuff?
That's insane.
You don't like that?
No, he wants to economically coerce Canada to join us. He wants to buy Greenland. That's what he brought up.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to economically coerce Canada to join us. He brought up, he's saying he was unsure about utilizing a military to take, he was unsure about telling the, sorry, so let me clarify. He was unsure about telling the world that he wasn't going to utilize military in order to take over Canada, Greenland, and what's it called? A social push description. Greenland and Panama. With Canada, it's just economic
What I
coercion.
saw him say,
Even
as
though it's
he
the
said,
same.
they asked him what I saw. He was on some interview, and he said he was going to do economic force or something.
Yeah, economic coercion with Canada.
What's that?
That means he wants to like do tariffs and do different types of. He would do sanctions. Sanctions would fall under that definition, right? So
Yeah.
he could do those.
Don't we like? He was also saying how we spent a lot of money on like protecting Canada, so wouldn't we not save money if we bought it?
Wouldn't we be buying? We're not buying Canada. Who would we be buying Canada from?
Well, like what does he want to do with Canada?
Who are we buying Canada from?
I don't know.
Who's going to sell us Canada?
I don't know.
Are you saying Canada would join us?
No, Trump said he's in
By
like
economic coercion, that's not joining, that's being forced.
Oh.
That's annexing.
Yeah, but like
how is that any different from what Russia's doing with Ukraine?
we're not gonna be killing. I don't think we're gonna be killing people. Like we're not gonna. You think we're gonna kill people in Canada?
So, do you think that economic, like sanctions like that, can cause people to die?
No, I think it might be a good thing to buy Canada.
If we get them to adopt our healthcare policy, more people will die because of lack of health insurance. That's for damn sure.
You think they would
this? How about this? Seattle. We'll take Washington. We'll take Oregon, California. We'll take Illinois. We'll take Michigan. You know, like New York, like a bunch of different eastern states. Any liberal ones that want to join, and we'll join Canada.
You would?
How about that? Yeah, I'm down. I live in California. Yeah.
Would you like to do that?
Absolutely.
I mean, I live in Florida. I love Florida. Florida's the best.
Yeah, you guys can stay in the U.S.
Yeah, but
we'll join Canada.
All right,
I'm totally down.
Who would win? We would win if we had it in like a war. It's like we would win.
I wouldn't want to do any war, but
I know what we did.
We'll economically split up because then we get universal health care based. Bells, think description based.
I mean that's probably a pretty bad idea. You should
universal health care.
We should. You guys joining Canada. We should make Canada join us.
Why?
I don't know. Really,
why don't we join Canada?
That's because why would we do that? We're a better country than Canada.
What? Dude, what are you talking about? They have pretty good social program.
We basically own Canada.
Emily, think description. We own Canada. What are you talking about?
We basically do.
Yeah, tell a Canadian that. Tell them you own Canada. What the fuck are you talking about? We don't own Canada.
Fuck Canada. We're like, they would be nothing without us.
Let's just be totally honest, right? If Canada wanted to join the United States, that's cool. You know, I'd be down with that. But what you're not understanding is that Canada has not elected to do this. And Trump's advocating for economic coercion, which means forcing them. So that means that they don't want to do it.
Are you fried right now?
Not enough.
No, I can just tell a little bit. You're also from California too, so.
And you're still getting cooked.
No, my brother's from California. He's always California sober, so.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, and you're still getting cooked.
I'm not getting cooked, dude.
You are getting cooked.
You just know a lot of like policy and shit. Like, but like, I still feel like you're wrong. I don't know.
How am I wrong?
Why you're so?
Can you tell me why I'm wrong?
I don't know if you're funded by the DNC or something. Like,
you think I'm funded by the DNC? Think of description.
I think Harry is, because Harry,
Harry and I are not funded by the DNC.
Harry says some stuff that are crazy. Like he'll say like I remember when Joe Biden was still running, he was like, he's definitely going to be the next president. He's perfect for it.
And he said, I don't think he said that. He said that like there's a coin flip election, but he also acknowledged the fact that like he thinks that he's a better option.
He said he was certain that Trump he could do another 4 years.
Okay.
You really think that guy could do another 4 years? He can't even like walk.
Do you think Trump can go another 4 years?
Huh?
Do you think Trump can go another 4 years?
Yeah. Trump.
Okay, so then in that same way that you say yeah, why is it wrong for him to say yeah?
Because you can tell that Joe Biden is just like physically not.
And you can tell with Donald Trump as well.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
He can talk fine. He can He can move fine.
Not really.
He's an old
Samara, I
guy.
appreciate the description. Thank you so much.
Not like I'm not saying he's like athletic, but like Joe Biden can't even walk.
Walk?
Also,
yeah, he can. I've watched him walk.
Yeah, I know he falls over a lot.
No, in person he didn't fall over.
Well, yeah, he fell over for some people in person.
Well, falling over one time doesn't mean you're not able to be present for 4 years. Taylor, thank you for the description. Thank you so much.
There's highlights of him falling.
Yeah, dude, falling over does not mean you can't be president.
Yeah, I know, but like his stutter also, that was like a new thing. Like he did not have a stutter.
That's not a new thing. He has had a stutter. Why are you lying?
I've seen old clips of him. He's never stuttering until he got old.
Dude, you understand that he does have a stutter? I'm going to bring up Matt because there are points in time where you could listen to clips, right, of people who have stutters, right? And it doesn't sound like they have a stutter, but then there can be particular moments where they do have a stutter. Does that make sense?
I'm not making fun of it.
It's not that they don't have it at those times.
I heard stutter, so here I am. Ask away.
What?
So what's your question? Joe Biden
doesn't stutter before.
So stuttering.
Can I rephrase real quick before you answer?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think that it's more of his like him getting older and it's like dementia kicking in.
That's what I was. Well, no, that's what I was about to say.
Do you have any evidence
stuttering,
of dementia?
Well, okay.
I never heard him stutter when he was.
Do you have any evidence of dementia?
Yeah, I have some.
What's the evidence?
He has some. He says like crazy stuff like
Donald Trump said crazy stuff.
He says like no, but Donald Trump might say things that you think are controversial, but like
injecting disinfectant.
No sense. He's called the president of Ukraine Putin.
I'm not gonna lie.
Trump.
Wait. And also, I have too. I've actually unironically done that on accident.
He said
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. I've done the same thing. Do you think that I have dementia?
No.
I want to point out
I'm not trolling.
that
I've done
Donald
that.
Trump has also mistaken like a different president. So this is not like out of the blue for like either. Out of the blue for like either. I think he called the president of Poland like the president of France or something. So like. The names.
Yeah, I know, but like, anyone can mess up names. Like, but Joe Biden has multiple cases.
Yes, Joe Biden is old. I'm not going to disagree with you on there. But like back to the whole stuttering thing. So Joe Biden, yes, in his youth, like growing up, he had a slight stutter, but most of his stutter like went away. And that's because as you get older, typically stutters do just like go away with time. However, there are some people like myself and probably Joe Biden that as you age, your stutter can actually come back. And so I think Joe Biden, combine that with his age, combine that with all of the things that we all go through, his stutter just kind of comes back. And that's exactly what we see. Mine came back about maybe about 2 years ago, where I went from basically being able to give long speeches, and now I have good days and bad days. So it's not a factor of being age, because there are people who are in their 20s and 30s right now and who can hardly speak a sentence, and that doesn't comment on their cognitive functioning.
Oh yeah, I'm probably wrong about the stuttering thing, but let's go back to like the original conversation about the
Danielle, thank you for the description. Thank you so much.
Also, what Harry said, before Joe Biden picked Kamala.
Okay, Kamala, and also just because someone says something does not mean that they are DNC paid. Like, what makes you? Do you think he's actually DNC paid just because of what he thinks?
I think he's so biased. He's way too biased.
Dude, he's too biased. That doesn't mean you're DNC paid.
Wait, hold on. Ben Shapiro is very biased. So is he
RNC
paid by the RNC?
He probably is, honestly.
Bruh, come on.
It's not. Isn't technically even? Is it even?
Do you think I'm paid by the DNC?
I mean, you're definitely not as obvious as Harry's the most obvious to me. Like, if anyone,
do you think I'm paid?
I don't know, but if anyone, I don't have.
You don't know? Jesus Christ, man.
I'm not saying for sure Harry is, but also, all right, let's go. Harry said that before Trump picked before Kamala
Biden,
before Kamala picked Jeez, before Joe.
So see, you see how you're mixing up names. You must have
That's what I just said.
bad.
You must have dementia,
cognitive
dude.
decline.
I just said I'm like Joe Biden. You didn't hear me? All right. Before Joe Biden picked Kamala, Harry said that he was going over all the VP picks that he could pick, and he said that Kamala would not be a good pick. Kamala, sorry, would not be a good pick because she has a bad like criminal background, background in the whatever her job was before.
DA.
Yeah, he said she's only good because she's a woman of color, but
that is not.
When
what
did he say
though.
this?
That is
when did
totally
he say
not
this?
true.
He says she says Kamala. He said I'll say
Kamala.
this basically what he said.
He did not say that at all. That's
There's
totally
no
wrong.
way that he said that.
He said she is a woman of color, but she has a bad background and whatever. I swear to God, he said that.
Can you give me a video?
You gotta go.
Yeah, like that video or something.
Can I like screen record my stream?
No, you can't do that. You can play it though, and then play it out loud.
If I play it out loud, will it work?
If you just play it on your phone, no. If you play it on like a speaker, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Not off of the phone you're on though.
Where did he say this at?
He said it on his TikTok.
Oh, you said it on a TikTok.
Yeah, on his own. It's on his page.
Okay. I want to see that.
I highly doubt this. I highly doubt this.
You want to try to find it?
Now, also, does that mean anything? Does that change anything?
It just shows that.
Let's.
She was a good pick.
Okay, Janine, thank you so much. I appreciate the subscription. Do you not think that Harry 1 could be wrong? 2, Harry could also have had less information and then has gained more information and changes.
Or he could have changed his mind. Yeah, so he could have like fucking changed his mind.
He also was like happy about the pick, right? When he picked her.
Okay. He had more information then.
You probably didn't. You just.
Okay. I don't know why you're assuming that.
I feel
Elizabeth, thank you so much. I appreciate the $25. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for owning this guy. Even
also,
when
like, the Hunter Biden thing, like you guys are all like, I don't care about Hunter Biden. You guys are all like saying like he's such a great guy. Like no one cares. He's not a big deal.
Wait, hold on. No one said he was a great guy.
I think Harry did.
Harry said it.
I didn't. Well, I didn't.
I didn't either. But I said.
Why are you bringing up Harry?
John. Let me speak. Let me speak, please.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
So I did say, like, as a troll, like I'm rage baiting on Twitter, right? Thanks for pardoning him, Joe. I've also said on my platform, I disagree with Joe Biden pardoning him. So, like, I did that as total rage bait, and it worked. They literally, Fox News mentioned me in an article, and I'm closer to verification because I rage baited on Twitter.
Look, I'm not talking about
Priscilla, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much.
I don't think he's not a bad guy. But Harry was going crazy on how he's like the best person ever. I'm like,
well, that's Harry. We're not Harry.
Yeah,
no,
like,
Matt.
And to be fair, right? What's it called? He did like literally talk to everyone and shake everyone's hand.
Well, okay,
he did
what
do
are we
nice
classifying?
things.
What are we classifying as like a good guy? Like, sure, he had some, some problems and everything, but I'm sure like he's a good guy. Like,
I'm not saying he's not.
Okay, well, then what's your point?
No, so you came a little late. We were originally arguing about how Harry's funded by the DNC. That's why we're bringing up Harry.
No, you said you think all of us probably will, and then you're saying you think that Harry's funded by the DNC because he has positions you disagree with.
No, he's so biased. It's crazy.
Being biased does not mean you're paid by the DNC.
All right, so Joe Biden.
Wait, John, can you explain to me how being biased means you're paid by the DNC?
It doesn't fully, but like it kind of shows he cares more about like what his party looks like rather than what's right.
Really? Okay, so then why did Donald Trump undermine the bipartisan border bill?
I don't know.
He didn't want Democrats to look good.
I don't know everything. How did he do that? Wait,
he didn't want Democrats to look good.
How did he even do that?
He cared more about the way his party looked.
How did he even do that?
Than he cared about actually fixing things.
Making phone calls. That's how.
He didn't necessarily do it though, so you can't put the blame on him.
Wait. Yes, he did shoot it down.
He bragged about it.
That's the exact thing that he did. Like, I don't know how, like, people always say, no, he didn't. Like, he actually said it with his own mouth. We have all of the Republicans said it about him. It was said on Fox News. Everybody, like, no one disagrees on this. Like, even the Republicans say, yeah, we did this because he told us not to.
All right, back to my old point. So Joe Biden pardons Hunter Biden. It wasn't. I don't care he did it. It was a bad look though for Joe Biden.
I agree.
All of a sudden, like Harry and everyone is like acting like
Oh my God.
it's good that he got pardoned. He's a great guy, and it looked like he was trying to make the Democratic Party look better.
So maybe you should go on Harry's live and argue about this with Harry because we are speaking about our opinions and not about Harry.
Dude,
there's no evidence that like he's paid by
honestly,
the DNC.
yo, John, please honestly message me. I would love to set up a one-on-one conversation with you and Harry.
I've been on Harry before.
You've been on his live?
Yeah.
And you're like Harry's biggest hater, bro.
No, I'm not.
Do you actually think that like he's paid by the DNC? Like actually paid?
There's not evidence. There's theories to it. Like it's not.
There's theories. There's not evidence. There's concepts. There's theories.
Concepts of a plan.
Dude, you have concepts of evidence. You have concepts of evidence that says that Harry's paid by the DNC.
He definitely is. He definitely is way too biased.
Wait, hold on.
Mean he's
what do you
paid by the
classify
DNC.
as biased? I'm biased. Parker's biased. We're all biased. You voted for Trump. That makes you biased.
I think
too.
you're biased. I think you're biased. I think you're too biased.
How am I biased?
Because you're human.
I just feel like it, man. I think you're paid by the RNC.
All humans are biased.
Because you support Trump even though he's been held civilly liable of sex abusing a woman. You support Trump even though he cut taxes for rich people and is going to raise them on people who are lower income, right? You are like crazy. He doesn't have a healthcare, a childcare, a housing affordability policy. That's what you're just like so biased for supporting him in despite of those things.
What about? Okay, go ahead.
Let me just respond that real quick.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I look at it like this. I had two candidates to pick. I don't like Trump has a terrible background. I think Trump's better for the country than Kamala would be.
Yeah, but like on what? What has Kamala Harris done that's so bad that's worse than all of those things that I just mentioned?
I think Joe Biden did a bad job, and like I said earlier, Kamala said she wouldn't change anything.
Kamala, what did he do that was bad? What did Joe Biden do?
He was very unpopular. Like he was like the most unpopular.
What did he not do? Or what did he do? Tell me, what did he do?
He was bad on the border. He was bad on the economy.
What did he do on the border that you disagree with? Say thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Look, Park, I'm not like I don't know like specific stuff. I just know it.
Me thank you for the dollar.
Everyone knows
you have no clue. It's just bad. So you sound like a fucking idiot, dude. You sound like a sports fan that is like, oh, I just like the Broncos because I fucking grew up in that area. I just like the Vikings because I grew up in that area. Dude, there's no more critical thought than like fucking Trump. Oh, good. You sound like, dude, like what the fuck, man?
No. I think he did a better job than Joe Biden.
Ali, thank you so much for the description.
Who? Donald Trump?
Appreciate that mustache.
How old were you during his first administration?
I don't know.
Well, I was much older than you probably, so I remember it vividly. And it wasn't that great.
John, what years was Trump president?
17 to 20, like end of 2020.
17 to 2021.
Yeah.
Did you forget that January 6th?
What?
Never forget.
You want to do you know what happened on January 6th?
A lot of inside stuff.
Grace a prescription.
A lot of inside stuff. Give me a break.
Oh wait, are you Antifa, John?
Huh?
Are you Antifa?
There were 20 FBI agents there.
Are you Antifa?
No.
No? So you're pro-fascism?
No.
Wait, okay, but so you are Antifa.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm against Antifa and against fascism.
So you're
wait. That's a contradiction.
Wait, hold on. So you're neutral on fascism?
No, I'm totally against it.
Oh.
So you're Antifa.
Yeah, so you're Antifa.
I'm totally against Antifa too.
Explain.
Antifa means anti-fascist. I hope you understand that, right?
I'm anti-fascist.
Oh,
I'm anti.
Aren't you anti-fascist?
Yeah, you're Antifa, right?
Antifa.
There is no group.
There is a group.
There is no group.
Yeah, there is.
No, it's a bunch of like people with like a shared ideology.
All right, whatever. But I'm against that group of people for sure.
Oh, so you're pro-fascist?
No, I just said you guys are sounding ridiculous. And by the way, anybody
Antifa means anti-fascist.
Anybody knows that there were FBI agents there. They did a horrible job on January 6th. Trump was also to blame. There's no doubt that he shares a lot of the blame for what happened that day. But give me a break. Like,
should he have done anything differently?
100%. And
how do you feel about the fact that he said that he would not have done anything differently?
I don't like it at all. By the way, there's a lot of things we don't like about Trump. That's not the point. Like we don't look at Trump as like our savior. Are you kidding me? Come on, grow up, man.
Okay,
Seriously.
would you vote for someone if they were held civilly liable of forcibly penetrating a woman's vagina against her will?
100%. 100% I would.
Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child?
Yeah, I would not vote for that person. No way.
So why would you vote for them in the scenario in which the victim is an adult, but not if the victim were a minor?
Because right now, listen, a civil, like, give me a break on the whole civil thing. Honestly, like, who knows what really happened that day?
No, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Wait, Matt, I got a mind.
And the reality is,
John, listen,
hold on, we're not Trump people.
I understand, but listen, you just said you would vote for him if he were held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman, but not if he sexually abused a child.
I did not say that. I said, listen, my vote was because it was a binary choice. We had Kamala Harris. Give us a good candidate, by the way. You gave us a horrible candidate. Literally.
What's bad about her? What's so bad? Wait, what's worse?
Candidate in American history.
Okay?
Why are you yelling?
John, tell me.
You guys
tell me
aren't
what's
smart.
worse than him.
You guys are not intelligent human beings.
I'm explaining to you right now. I'm explaining it to you right now. You're literally freaking out and crashing out on the live. You're the one that sounds idiotic. Okay? Do you want me to actually explain this to you?
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Okay. Yeah. So again, he was held civilly liable of forcibly penetrating a woman's vagina against her will. Right? He was. Okay, if you wouldn't vote for someone who has done that, then you have to tell me specifically what was worse that Kamala Harris did, worse than sexual abuse.
No, this is like, you guys are. There's all these red herring arguments that you guys aren't even like. You're asking.
Respond to what I just said.
The Democrat Party can get themselves back together if they just stop being so weird on DEI, woke stuff, and just act.
Do you want to respond to, dude? I know you have a
by the way, you know what Trump represents?
I know you have a
pre-programmed.
You have a pre-program. Stop screaming. You have a pre-programmed response.
Trump represents common sense.
No, you
That's it.
Prescription. You didn't show any common sense by actually responding to anything I said. You literally didn't respond to anything I said. You had a pre-programmed response.
Listen,
okay, now would you like to respond to what I just said?
I did not even follow the case, to tell you the truth, honestly.
Yeah, and yet you dispute it? So what was worse so tell me, what was worse that Kamala Harris did that's worse than sexual abuse?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
So why'd you vote for him then?
Then how did you ever have the analysis that Kamala Harris was worse?
For him. And why
prescription? Thank you so much.
Why he won the election? I just told you.
So
tell me one. Give me one reason. Give me one reason that Kamala Harris is a bad candidate. Give me one reason Kamala Harris is a bad candidate.
I'll give you a million reasons.
Go ahead.
Why?
You want to give me a million reasons why?
Yeah, please tell me.
All right, let's just start honestly with the her tax program for the which you guys probably didn't even read, but like you're going to tax unrealized capital gains. Are you kidding me? You would crash the economy, dude. You would literally.
Okay, so one that wasn't her plan. That was Biden's
she did say
plan
that
originally.
I listened to her speech on it.
Hold up,
and then she changed it later.
Can you stop crashing out? Let me explain it. Can I explain? And can you stop crashing out?
But why do you like Kamala? By the way, you're not embarrassed that they picked her?
Kamala.
I've heard her say both, by the way. I've heard her say both, so I don't want to
no, she hasn't. Can you chill out, bro?
No, because you guys give me a good candidate. I want a good candidate. I want
your wife did your wife just
Democrat?
Did your wife just take the kids?
I'm a lifelong Democrat, dude.
Henry, think of description.
Lifelong Democrat.
Anyway, John, relax, bro.
Get serious, grow up, and get a real candidate.
Relax. So, you're the one freaking out. Relax.
I just want to say, there's a definition in the dictionary. Oh my God! Please stop talking, please.
I'm reading. My dad's going.
Let me talk to your dad.
So your dad is the definition of an emotional man. Like, there's no better definition than that. Like, he needs to calm down.
Yeah, like I was gonna explain to him the capital gains. The unrealized capital gains that he's even referencing is for people whose wealth is over $100 million. Appreciate the team victory.
Fucking blood pressure is gonna
imagine crashing out, right, and your blood pressure is sent through the roof because of the unrealized capital gains specifically for people whose wealth is over $100 million. And that's not even her policy that she ran on because Mark Cuban talked to her. Yeah, Mark Cuban talked to her, and they were literally like, she doesn't hold the same policy as Biden did.
But what a crash out.
Dude, if you want to come back on the live, what was his name? I'll bring him back up. Like,
I don't remember.
I want to talk to his dad. His dad was straight crashing out for no reason.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he's the same type of. His dad is the same type of
definition of an
guy.
emotional man.
The same type of guy that says that women are emotional and not logical. Like the same
Well,
type of guy that says
Parker,
that.
whenever you and Dean do lives on like, whenever men or not better leaders and people say women are too emotional, play that clip.
He wants me to join. No. Sorry.
Batman, did you vote Trump?
No, I selected this by mistake. I'm sorry, man.
You're good. Tom, did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Why so?
I actually, because the economy is going to be so much better. But I do want to ask you one question.
Go ahead. Thank you, Vera.
Is it okay for Dean to use racial slurs? And
He's apologized and
No.
has done better with his life.
Let me address it. Let me address this. Can I address it?
So you're going to defend Dean.
Okay, I'm going to address it because that was not a rhetorical question. That was a question meant to be answered. So Dean has said bad things when he was younger. He said slurs when he was younger. That is bad that he said those things, right? Dean has progressed over time, become a better person, educated himself and educated other people. That's what you should do in that type of context. We need to be, or to create a space where people can progress and become better people, to incentivize people not to engage in that behavior, to create a better society for the future, right? And Dean actively helps perpetuate a better society. So if Trump apologized, it would be better, and it would be it'd be great if he argued against that and he was anti-racist. But that's actively not what he's done. Donald Trump has never acknowledged it, never apologized, never done anything to actively argue against systems of racism, right? Like Dean has. So like again, that's what we're saying. We can move on. You can become better people. I used to be a Trump supporter. I'm a better person now. I've learned more things. I've educated myself. Why don't you think that's possible?
Well said.
But it's okay for somebody to use racial slurs.
No, it was not okay.
No, we just said that.
It was wrong.
But he did it, right?
Yeah, and it was wrong. Yeah, we condemned that behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do you agree with us that was wrong?
It's not right to use it in the first place.
Exactly, it's wrong. Yeah, we totally agree.
Yeah, we all agree.
But he did it.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
He apologized, and he has changed.
And he's become better.
Okay,
and that doesn't mean it was Aaron a prescription.
Okay,
hey,
so
Matt, you're confusing him because he thinks whenever you provide like an explanation for what he's done better, right? He thinks that somehow means that we're saying it's not bad. No, we agree that it's bad. We're arguing that it is bad.
I already said like 5 times.
He's agreed that it was bad. Yeah, I know, but he doesn't understand that.
No, I do understand it. I do understand it. So that would be like me saying a racial slur now and then saying, "Oh, I apologize for it."
No, that doesn't demonstrate you actually have a change in state of mind.
Does it make it right?
No, it doesn't make it right.
God.
Again, the behavior
so he used.
Tom, shut the fuck up, you annoying ass. Why do people always try to do this for no reason? You're like purposefully trying to misunderstand the set of scenarios for no reason. What are you, 14 years old, dude? Jesus Christ, get your head out of your ass and realize that you can have a difference in state of mind and actually change perspectives over time, especially if you're a young individual, right? And you have a changing mind and you're very susceptible to societal pressure, whereas you as an older person has already been taught these types of things, right? Has already gotten to a point where like you literally are not demonstrating a change in state of mind. But can someone your age like do that and then become a better person? Yes. Well, you can become a better person. You in particular can apologize. You can actively advocate against those things, acknowledge what you did was bad, right? Educate people that those things are bad. And that is a good thing, right? That you should do. And anyone who has done that before should do. That everyone should do that in general. Like you should advocate against this right type of bigotry in society. Does that make sense, Tom?
No.
Oh my God, Parker, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, tell me what doesn't make sense, Tom.
So,
Alexis, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you.
If you can say it and then retract it, Trump done the same
Stage one is like the worst one in like LA history, which is wild.
Yeah, my sister literally feels sick because of all the smoke.
Oh, that's
Like we're
terrible.
not in like an evac zone, but like she like literally feels sick because of it. I'm
Damn.
staying with Marge, so it's like
Yeah, yeah.
we also have something that we're dealing with, but it's a bit less.
Well, that's good.
Whoa, there's a lot of fires. Jeez.
Yeah, there's three.
There's hold up, I see another one. There's another Woodley fire.
Uh, there's one that's uh more close to you.
Don't dox me. Don't dox me.
I'm not. I'm not.
Um, dude, there's actually a lot. Jeez, why are there so many fires?
I know.
Bro, there's literally fires everywhere. Those all did not show up before.
I saw them today on the news.
Oh my God, there's like stuff all around. And like in Riverside and do you see that? What the
Yep.
fuck?
Yep. It be everywhere.
Sorry, I literally clicked. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's all like separated. Yeah, nothing going
Oh,
towards where I am.
yeah, Hex, hold on.
It seems like we'll probably be fine.
I'll leave it close. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. See? Very nice. There's some, there's a rose.
Going to evacuate? No, I'm not in a place where I need to evacuate.
Oh, that's good. That's always good to hear.
I know people in places
Who are going to
where,
need to.
yeah, literally. Like what the fuck?
His next,
They would probably get it put into all history books in the United States as
probably.
Gulf of
His next
America.
move, Parker, it is going to spell golf GOLF.
Oh my God, jeez. He's gonna do the Gulf of Trump.
Yeah, the golf of
So terrible, dude.
like, bruh.
We're literally a laughing stock, bro. We're actually
We are like a laughing stock. I'm not laughing.
I
You're
feel like
laughing.
I feel like we're the reality TV of the world.
Basically.
I feel like people from Europe are watching us like reality TV right now.
How do you feel like uh, poor Canada and Greenland? They're like like Trump's not even in office yet, and he's already causing fucking problems.
What's it called? What do you think Trump's gonna do with Canada? Like,
Nothing.
do you think it's actually possible that he could economically coerce Canada
No.
into joining the U.S.?
They would rather go into a fucking recession than come over here. He's so moronic.
Wait, but what if they had PP? Would PP do
Even
that?
then, even no, a PP's not that stupid. A PP's a nationalist. Like he loves Canada. Like he's just like there's no way that like he's gonna be like, yeah, let's join the United States. Even PP's not like that crazy.
As one state too. Jeez,
Bruh.
bro. That's
Bruh.
actually like insane.
I can't. Yeah, that'd be the largest state. Like it'd be one giant ass state that spans the entire continental United States.
Dude, Trump's literally talking about like taking the entirety of Northern America.
I know.
He
Though
actually is talking about taking the entirety of.
he was
Well,
trolled yesterday by the president of Mexico. She said, "Look at this old map. It shows the United States as Mexican America because back then they used to own it. Like maybe we should call it that now." Dude, that's the kind of energy that we need.
I like it.
We need like that kind of energy. Throw the fuck out of them. This is like I feel like the last 8 years have been like the age of like trolling. Like these are like the like trolling years where like it's no longer about anything. You just want to like troll people. Like
Because it's literally
politics,
Trump.
culture, like it's all just trolling.
Liam is blaming the Democrats for the California fires, of course.
Yeah, that's been a thing that's on X and some politicians on the right and different commentators. Trump too. They're saying that
I think that's like kind of
Newsom and
despicable. That's like
I
despicable.
know it is. Like these people have no hearts. Trump have a heart? Ha. Let's see. What am I doing now? Oh, I have this.
I was like, if anything, Republicans denying climate change, geez, that's done a lot more.
Yeah.
And don't worry, everyone. I'll keep everyone updated.
Yeah, it'll be good. Don't worry.
I will. I will let y'all know. I'll keep y'all updated. Don't worry. I appreciate
I
all the
can't
help,
believe
everyone. I
Dean
appreciate
is
it.
flying out there during this time. Like,
I know, right?
that's insane.
He picked the perfect day to fly out.
He picked like the one fucking time when like it's like
Yeah, like the actually like the one time where there's bad weather in LA.
yeah, like it's like awful. And bro has asthma, and it's like okay.
Yeah, my sisters have asthma.
I have never been. See, I used to have asthma, but I don't think I do anymore. But I don't know how I would do in like fire situations. I just don't
Jessica, thank
know.
you for the $5 for thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
W Jessica. Hmm.
Parker, why are you starting drama? I'm not starting any drama. I never started any drama.
That's all Parker does is start drama.
Next, I'm gonna have people in my people blaming me for causing the fires myself too.
Basically,
Like, that's actually insane. Do
be
they have
careful
any
about
idea?
saying that.
Do they have any idea? I'm just saying people in the chat would say that. I don't think they're
Okay.
cough with the.
No.
I don't even know
Do
how
we
that'd be
know what?
possible.
Do we know what started it? No, not that I know of. I know it's been exacerbated by the dry season and everything.
Yeah, I have heard that.
That I know.
And the winds. The winds were crazy. There's
Yeah,
not typically winds like that. Don't worry. Yeah, people are saying Parker controls the weather. Yeah.
I knew it. You could control the weather. Can use Zeus.
If you're joining his Discord, type Parker get a job if link doesn't work. Yeah, literally, just on Discord, it's just discord.gg/Parker get a job.
Yep, it is. And if it doesn't work, just DM me and I'll send you a fresh link.
Yeah, some people were saying mine doesn't work in the bio, but like other people are saying it does. So I don't know.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know.
Discord.gg/Parker get a job.
GG. Oh God.
Let me see. When I copy it, what does it show up as? Oh, it does just show up as that. Let me add into my link tree the new one because it does just come up as Parker discord.gg/Parker get a job now.
Hmm.
Why are you always getting banned? TikTok hates me. I don't know.
He's popular. You're going to be popular.
Why that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm not trolling.
Great minds think alike.
I know, right?
You're going to be popular.
All right, new Discord link is there. It should work.
W. Not wicked. Yeah, I know.
Brittany, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Parker's the last Airbender. That's crazy.
That makes sense. I know it.
Immaculate Vibes, yeah, W. Yeah, I'm about to go watch movies and stuff and hang out with Marge.
Nice.
We're getting far into Fear the Walking Dead, and it's so good. It's so good.
Is
We're on
it?
like season
I stopped
5.
watching. I stopped watching the Walking Dead once they killed off um, the Asian guy, like back in like season 5. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah, let me see where I think we're season 5. Let me see how many seasons there are in Fear. There is 8. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, someone said no spoilers. Come on, it's been like 10 years.
I don't know. People don't know, I guess. Christian, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank
Like
you.
at this point, if you haven't seen it, then that's not my fault.
Oh, Christian said, a not fun fact. Denmark has alerted all Nordic countries, including my Norwegian government, to prepare for possible military action from the U.S. They're taking it seriously. Take care of yourself, Parker.
I am not
That's
going to war with
crazy.
the Danes.
Yeah, I would not want that either.
I'm not going to war. I'll be in DC protesting that shit. I am not going to war with the Danes.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the hell? What for? Like, seriously, no. Like,
It's not
what the
happening.
hell, dude? That would be insane.
Over my dead body. And I mean that literally.
Dude, that's like actually insane.
Yeah. Like, of all the countries to go to fucking war with, I'm not going to war with fucking Denmark. Some of the nicest people.
All right, yeah, I should get to
You heading
go
out?
and
All right.
yeah.
Well, say hi
all
to
right.
Marge for me. Have a good
All right,
one.
I will. I love
Take care,
y'all so
bro.
much. Love y'all.
Take care. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you later, Parker.
Peace, peace, peace.
Here he is live. That is true. But I won't be live for much longer, so
This is fucking crazy, okay? The season finale of TikTok is really coming at us hard. Someone tell the writers to put the pen down. If you don't know me, my name is Sashika. I am a lesbian black woman on this app. I used to debate a lot, blasey blue. Can someone please explain to me why the two biggest debaters on this app just called me racist and homophobic? Unprovoked, might I add. Unprovoked. I didn't even talk about them. If you guys don't know, I used to know those two. We used to all debate together early on, like a year ago. We had a falling out because I realized those two are fucking evil. They accused me of some of the most heinous shit in the world. All to simply protect their platforms. Whoa. So randomly, when I make this post in my Discord talking about all the things that I've learned in the past year, they, on the live of over 7,000 people, unprovoked, call me a racist homophobe. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. The question is this: who were you trying to galvanize? In your audience? Do you know how like unsympathetic to black struggles and racism you have to be to read what I said and said, this person is clearly racist and homophobic to white people? Whoa! I've been saying this about them for so long, and I think it's so funny that in the final seasons of TikTok, they proved my point. Y'all, this is fucking crazy, okay? The season